wanted to introduce some ideas from Johann Sebastian Bach's Sarabande from the Cello Suite number 5 in C minor. I've transposed this to E minor to make it a little more guitar friendly and give us the use of our open E string since we don't have an open C string. I've also then included some inversions of E minor, A minor, F sharp 7 to B7, 3 different sets. So I'd like to walk you through these now. If you're able to share these videos, please do. Leave a comment. I'd like to see what your thoughts are and suggestions for any future videos. So this line of Bach's starts, you can hear E minor, so B and G, and then we get D sharp and E. So in a single line sense, this is E minor, B7, or D sharp diminished. So that one note, D sharp, stands for D sharp diminished or B7, and then up to E, which is E minor again, and this C to me sounds like A minor. So this line encodes E minor, D sharp diminished, E minor, C. This is one of the secrets of Bach, is that these single notes represent entire harmonies. If you start to hear it that way, the listening experience becomes much fuller, and it's fascinating what happens to your ears as you get into this polyphonic way of hearing. So then we have our first phrase. So here we have E, C, which I take as A minor, G sharp diminished, A minor, B7. Here's the line. It's a beautiful contour too if you just think of it as a shape. Down a third, up a half step or a step, down an augmented fourth or flatted fifth. So you hear your B7 there. E minor, D sharp diminished, E minor, A minor, A minor, G sharp diminished, A minor, B7, then this F sharp, F sharp C, which to me is it's the fifth and the flat 9 of B7. Then we have G sharp approaching A. So the progression's as if it's going, to B7. Here's the phrase again. So it's B7, flat 7 and root, octave B, reaffirming B7, and then our final E minor, D sharp diminished, E minor, low E. Now these lines, E, G, C, B, F natural, E. It's a lovely line. This is a contour I've dealt with before in a lesson, extending a phrase up and down through a key. F sharp, A, D, so D chord, kind of D7, F sharp, A, D, C, E, D, then we walk back down, C, B, F sharp, G, D, F sharp, G's. So that's the first section of the Sarabande in C minor from the 5th Cello Suite. Then I added some chords. E minor in first inversion, G, E, B, 10, 9, 12. So the purpose of this is to show how near we are to other chords that are in the vicinity and very important to the key. So E minor, 1 minor, by raising each of the outer voices up a step in the scale, we get A minor, G, E, B, A, E, C, 12, 9, 13. Then if we go 9, 9, 12, that's a suspension, down to A sharp here, 11th fret, this is F sharp 7, sus. This is the 5 of 5, so I wanted to be clear about this. E minor is 1 minor, A minor is 4 minor, right? E up to A is 1 to 4. Then F sharp has notes outside of the key of E minor, so this is the 5 of 5. Sets up quite an expected sound because suddenly E minor has given some of its power over by allowing that A sharp note, and that A sharp note is the leading tone of B. It makes B sound like home, just as we had G sharp making A sound like home and D sharp making E sound like home. When I say home, I mean one. Where the ear hears, we're back to the center. F sharp 7 sus. First inversion B chord. D sharp B, F sharp B, 11, 9, 11, 12. So that's one cycle of 1, 4 minor, 5 of 5, 5. Here's another one. I think these spread triads really get at a Bachian kind of a spacing. He didn't ever have voices grouped too close together. If you like these sounds in particular, I would recommend you to Bach's 4th cantata, Christlag in Todesbanden, cantata number 4. It's full of this kind of harmony. It's quite beautiful. So here's E, B, G, 7, 9, 8. A minor over E, second inversion. E, C, A, 7, 10, 10. Now we're going to get F sharp 7 in third inversion with the 7th in the bass, flat 7 in the bass. There's F sharp, here's E. So we have E, A sharp, F sharp, 7, 8, 7. We've come from, this is a nice move to come down from. And then some contrary motion. 5, 1, 5 of 5, 5. So here's F sharp 7 over E. Now first inversion B chord, D sharp at the 6th fret, B at the 9th fret, and F sharp at the 7th fret. If you want to put the flat 7, that's at the 7th fret, A. So now we've had and now we're going to have one last one. So now the shape that we used for A up here becomes E minor over B. 2, 5, 5, B, G, E. So pure E minor chord in second inversion. Second inversion means the 5th is in the bass. Now these swap A minor first inversion over C. So 3rd in the bass, minor 3rd. C, A, E, 3, 2, and 5. E, B, oh sorry, we're gonna have F sharp. 5 of 5, C sharp, A sharp, E. You can hear the root down there. 4, 3, 5. Sus, B7 sus. So 2, 2, B and A, with E here at the 5th fret, and drop it down, resolve the suspension. That's B7, B, A, D sharp. We can end here on E minor first inversion. 3, 4, 5, G, B, E. That was running those chords backwards. We could even go to major if we want. Hope you've enjoyed this. Hope it's opened your ears to something that you really like. I look forward to hearing from you, and I wish you a very good day.